All right, what's up, my beautiful, beautiful people. All right, so top of the day, I wanted to talk about colors. And we know that one of the seven Hermetic principles, it talks about how everything has vibration. Everything. Everything is vibrating. So with that being said, like, colors have a vibration. So, if you think about if you think about the color red, a lot of us think about love and we think about passion and, fire, and then when you think about, let's say, green, you might think about growth, because green, you think about the trees and what's going on in nature and how everything is constantly growing. And so, every color has a vibration. So I say that to say, I love the color black. Okay, so why? I love the color black. I've always loved the color black. Ever since I was very young and my mom would take me shopping, I would always gravitate to the black clothes. Always. And here I am, an adult woman, and I still gravitate towards the color black. Now, coincidence? I just know how I feel when I wear black. And I feel like black, in some people's perception, I feel like black in some people's perception comes off like negative, and it's bleak and it's dismal, and it's, I remember on the Malcolm X movie, they were reading out the dictionary, and one of the definitions was like not truthful or not honest. That's what the color black meant. However, for me, my perception, I feel very powerful in black. And, a lot of people also, which I believe it to be true, that black does hold in energy. But I don't find it to be a negative thing. I love wearing black. If you know me on a personal level, like you see me quite often, you will start to pick up on the fact that I always have black on. Always. Not always, but for the most part, I'm going to have on something black. And it's always like black on black on black. And that's just, I've always been like that. So basically, when I wear black, like I said, I feel powerful. I feel presidential. I feel that I'm the top of the top when I'm wearing black. And I love that feeling. I feel protected when I wear black. And I love that feeling. I love that feeling. Every time I put it on, I just feel like I can't be touched. And what I mean by that is, spiritually, or I just feel like my senses are just quadruple activated when I have on black. And like I said, that's me. The whole purpose, from what I've gathered from this knowledge, the whole purpose is, if you read a book and I read the same book, you're going to get one understanding out of it, and I'm going to get another understanding out of it. We're going to have two totally different perceptions, which may also be different than what the author intended it to be. So really, that's three different perceptions. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're not wrong, I'm not wrong, and the author's not wrong. Because by right, we're going to see things differently. So I'm saying that because some people feel like, oh, well, if you wear a whole lot of black, you're just attracting a whole bunch of bad or negative shit. But I don't feel that way. Listen, just because something is in a book, you don't always have to take that as the holy grail, okay? Because you're still supposed to get your own perception out of it. I always had that, like, even when I was in church and when I was a Christian, I always had an issue with just following that book the way the pastor would tell us to follow it, because I always had so many questions and no one can answer my questions. So it was just like, why would I follow this and you're not even answering questions that I have about it? So I've just always been that type of person. Just because I read a book doesn't mean like, okay, that's it, that's the stamp. This book says this is what it is and that's it. No. And I'm not saying the author is wrong. I'm just saying for your own understanding of when you're reading things, come up with your own conclusion. And y'all will hear me say that all the time because I feel like that's very important. Just because a specific spiritual religion or, you know, a certain community, conscious community, whatever the case may be, just because they say that this is this and that is that and that's period, that don't mean that you have to follow it like that. You follow it how you feel comfortable following it. And if that means doing the complete opposite of what is said it should be, it is what it is. And that's another reason why I cannot be a part of like groups, so to speak, because my mind operates on a frequency. I'm going to do what feels right to me. So if you telling me that, you know, to join your group, I can never, ever, 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 ever again, you know, I don't know, let's just say eat oranges. And I know deep down inside I feel good when I eat an orange. Well, fuck you and your group. I don't want to be a part. But anyway, I feel like that's going off somewhere else. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to colors, if you find yourself wearing a specific color and you feel good in your color, wear your color. Because I feel delightful in my black. I feel amazing when I have my black on. So just do you. Do what feels good to you. If somebody, I hear it all the time, oh, you always got on black. What the fuck they got to do with you? Because I have on black. I love my black. But I've been hearing it all my life that I wear a lot of black. And it is what it is. And, you know, I woke up today and I was just like, you know, I feel like that's a message too. If you feel good doing something and it makes you happy and, you know, it gives you some type of empowerment and it's uplifting you and it's making you feel good about yourself, why not do it? Who cares what other people have to say because every time they see you, you got on black? So, I mean, if I got a microscope and carefully looked at you, I could find something wrong with you too. But that's not even my MO. I don't care what somebody is wearing. I don't care the type of jewelry they wear. I don't care about their types of philosophies. And I'm not saying like I don't care about my people. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is do you. Because you doing you ain't got shit to do with me. As the saying says, what you eat don't make me shit. I think that's an old school saying. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that message today. If you feel good in your all black, my brothers, my sisters, wear your all black. I know it has a negative connotation, but so what? If you feel good in it, do it. If you feel good wearing all white, wear your all white and rock that shit. If you wear a lot of green, rock that shit. Who cares? Who cares? So anyway, all right, y'all. I just wanted to drop that message. It's a beautiful sunrise, and I'm feeling good today. Yesterday I had a day, only because I had to go to work, and I didn't want to go to work, but I made it through, as we always do. and it's a new day. All right, y'all. Peace.